Hello and welcome to MTG Deck Tech, your source for the freshest MTG decks. And yeah, today we're gonna do some drafting. As I said a few videos ago, I really like drafting Eldraine. I'm really stoked for it, and I do have my 5,000 gold. So let's start. And that's the Torbran already. That's nice. That's nice. So red deck could be something we go for. Castle Eldraine, also very nice. Maybe we're going to do some red-black thing, especially when you see the Revenge of Ravens here. Now I'm thinking about Witch's Cottage maybe. Or Forever Young, even better, to bring back creatures. Red cap will be nice with Torbran. So I'm just gonna take another one. I'm gonna play this one. My overlay that has the MTG Goldfish valuing of the cards says it's a bad card, but I think it's okay to have as a combat trick. It's an instant that gives you Death Touch. Can't be too much wrong with that. Need to take the Eye Collector because I think I've already decided on black and red here very early. Might be a bad choice, but we'll see about that. Yeah, they're all not the greatest cards here. I might have taken the Witch's Cottage. Fling is okay. Yeah, we have to sort out a lot of these cards. Claim Contender, so we're still drafting all rare cards to get our collection up and running. Cause my focus is still constructed. Searing Barrage can do a lot of damage with Torbran. Merchant of the Way could be nice for some card advantage. Lost Legion also gives you card advantage though. But as it is a red card, I'm gonna take the Merchant. Slaying Fire, another nice adamant red card. Matrada is a draw 2 card. Thrill of Possibility is nice as a card advantage engine. Do I have a lot of knights? We'll have to see. Not really. I have the red caps. So I'm thinking about either playing the Smitten Swordmaster, that is a pretty inexpensive creature, or to play the Ogre Errant. Menace for the red caps would be something nice, so I'm gonna take that one. Gonna play another Lash of Thorns. Yes, nothing too great here for my deck. Second card draw isn't really my theme here in this deck. I think I'm just gonna take the 4th red cap. Gonna have me some red caps. Dwarven Mine maybe brings us some advantage. Fling will probably sort out some. That's Ayara, nice. So we've chosen probably the best we could. And another rare card, a good one at that also. So we'll have something to do here. Revenge of Ravens, the second one of that. So it can get really out of hand in limited, I guess. Trebuchet could combine good with the Torbran. I also do have some knights. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that because the Spectre is too big. That would be another knight that could destroy artifacts, which is nice in this format. Have enough red caps, gonna take another Searing Barrage. Some nice removal here in this deck. So this shapes up to be pretty nice. Rimrock Knight is a very nice card. You can pump your creature and then have a knight. And I'm going a bit for knights here. Another Shield Breaker. Yeah, Fling we will not keep as many as we have here. Errant. Another Merchant, okay. Reaper of the Night we'll probably sort out as well. Embereth Paladin, probably not gonna take that. We have the 5th Raging Red Cap, of course we can only take 4. Or can we? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 4. I think it's still, you can still only play 4 in limited. I've never actually drafted 5 cards, but I guess that's still the case. Yeah, Reaper is too big for me here. Don't want to blow your house down. Don't need too many flings, don't need the slippers. Don't need the barge in because I do have some humans, don't need Eye Collector. Gonna get rid of 1 Lash of Thorns. Yeah, probably both Lash of Thorns because I have Blacklands Paragon for the Death Touch. Just hope that I'll draw that. Only take 1 Merchant of the Way because I do have some card draw already. Maybe. Well, I do have a lot of mana cost, so I'm not gonna get rid of a land. Probably gonna get rid of... That's a tough decision here. Do have a lot of great knights, I don't want to get rid of them. Might just get rid of Ayara here. Because I don't have that many black creatures. So it feels bad to get rid of Ayara. But I guess that's what I will do. Also has some bad mana cost for me. And I forgot to pick some sleeve that is fancy. I always want to do that, just for the swag of it. Gonna take some Chandra, some old school here. So let's see what Torbran can do in limited. I know he can do a lot in constructed. I've already made a lot of deck videos on that. If you want to see it, my Can I Win Every Card challenge. And I also went into the Mythic cast with a Torbran deck, Cavalcade deck. Yeah, Cavalcade should really be named Torbran, as much impact Torbran has on this deck. That looks like a very nice hand. I am on the draw, but I don't think it's that important here. Because I will have something to do. At least next turn. Artifact would be nice, I can destroy that. Nope. Okay. So I'm just gonna play the Rimrock Knight. Get some early pressure here. Next turn I want to play the Trebuchet. Have a constant source of damage, no matter what my opponent plays. Okay, so the early game looks pretty nice. My opponent hasn't really done anything yet. Okay, the turtle. Just gonna play Revenge of Ravens. And leave it at that. I can turn the trebuchet over in their turn. Also block with it. If they try to attack me, which would be not really a very good decision of them, because I have my Revenge of Ravens. Lose my second one, but having the Revenge of Ravens out on the battlefield is gonna be very nice in this matchup. I hope they don't mill me here with another Secret Keeper and stuff like that. Have to watch out for that. Okay. Okay, I can use Fling as a finisher here later. It's gonna tap the trebuchet, get my Raging Redcap out. So do I tap it again now, or am I waiting for an artifact to come out? Well, there might just not be an artifact, so I'm just gonna do that again. So let's see what my opponent wants to do. Okay, they're gonna bake my trebuchet. It's bad for me. Need to somehow get through these creatures. Can't really do it yet. But next turn I can attack. Don't wanna sacrifice my Rimrock Knight here. Or to let it die. So I'm just gonna hold up for one more turn with my attack. So now I think I'm going to sacrifice the Rimrock Knight to get rid of this other knight here, so I can really attack, actually. Just gonna be for 2 damage, but yeah. Oh well, my Shield Breaker also only has 1. So maybe I won't be able to attack after all. That's bad. Also showed myself my Fling. My opponent will have perfect information. Not the best play here. And that's a Searing Barrage. I needed that one. Get rid of this turtle. Of course, gonna cast it Adamant. And boom goes the Dynamite. Now I can really attack. So Searing Barrage is very nice in this deck. Glad we kept 2 of them. I think I kept 2 of them. It's just gonna help me here very much in this matchup. Charmed Sleep is bad for me. I can't attack this turn. I can destroy an artifact though. Yeah, there's no reason not to do it. Just killing some food. I will sacrifice my Shield Breaker. But next turn I will be able to attack with both creatures again. Depending on what my opponent plays here. Okay. So they can trade off with the Noble. Yeah, I'll have to force Oh, wait. No, they can pump it. I shouldn't do it. Almost forgot about that. So I'm hoping I'm getting a Torbran or something like that. Okay, so I can get some Knight Death Touch. So I will be able to attack if my opponent doesn't smell something fishy here. As I have first strike, I will also keep my red cap here. Ooh, okay. Not Sprite. Didn't expect that one. Oh well. What you going to do? That was an outplay there for my opponent. It's something you couldn't really expect. I mean, you could, but what's the chance really that they have it this late in the game? So with limited, you never exactly know what your opponent is playing. Constructed is easier in that sense. Really want my Torbran. Something else that's nice. Of course, I still have Revenge of Ravens out that will keep my opponent from attacking, at least for a long time. But I also can't attack. And as my opponent has milled me a bit, they are in the lead. And they will bake something into a pie next round. Okay. That's tough. Do get me another creature. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with both of them. They're gonna kill one of them anyways. Want to take one of their creatures with me. At least one. Yeah. Okay, so it will only be one. And now they can bake into a pie my token. Well, probably shouldn't have played it like that. They will lose some life by attacking me, but I don't think it was worth it overall. What are they waiting for now? They can just make food and yeah, counteract the thing, the life I will take from them by the revenge. Okay, let's see Ember of Paladin. Nice. But it would just be traded off by the Sprite. So I don't think I want to play that yet. Hoping for the Torbran. Or some case where they don't attack with everything. Yeah, they probably never have a turn where they won't keep their Sprite behind. Red Cap makes it a bit more interesting. but only a bit. Still want a Caustic Paladin here, just as a blocker. My opponent definitely has the advantage here. With their card draw. They are pretty low on cards though, due to their card draw though. Well, 17 cards, not pretty low, but lower as I would have expected after seeing the Secret Keeper. I thought I was definitely gonna be behind on cards. Now they can sack their food and just attack me, probably. But they know I have haste creatures, at least one of them. So they might not want to attack with everything. Because they can't attack with the Eye Collector anyways. Just gonna have to let it happen again, hoping for Torbran or something. Even Torbran wouldn't save me now. Let's see if we can find something. The Hail Mary Castle Locthwain here. Nope. GG. So not the first match I was hoping for. I think I overvalued the red cap a bit. But what else would I want to take instead of it? Probably want to get another death touch here. I think that was missing the combat tricks. Especially in combination with the red cap. Only want to take one of the shield breakers. Artifact removal is very situational. You'll have to see. My English today is not the best. Even worse than usually, but I hope you know what I mean. We'll have to see how it goes. I was thinking of. So we have a Torbran, but we're totally lacking the mana for it. So I'm gonna mulligan that. Okay, this looks to be better. So I don't have any black mana. I could get black mana with the Frill though. And the Searing Barrage has helped me some getting out of situations, so I'm gonna take the Fling away. So in this deck it's worse to miss red mana than black mana. That's why I kept this one color hand instead of the other one. Because I have so many red cards. Okay, what card do I really want to discard? Yeah, Forever Young I don't need right now. Just running through my deck and finding some cards. It's the thing I want to do here. Okay, I don't need the Paladin, I think. But I can do that on their turn. Okay, now we have enough mana for a while. And we have some nice cards to work with. Merchant is a 2/3, so it's not that bad. Even when you consider that it has a lot of abilities, it's still a nice card to have in combat. Witching Well can give them some nice card advantage for them. Okay, that's a defender that can undefender itself. But if it does, it will have to work against the Revenge of Ravens. Okay, Slaying Fire can deal 4 damage to any target. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the Scarecrow here. Really nothing else to do, I don't have creatures right now. So 3 direct damage is everything I can hope for. Also Vigilance is not great, they will always attack with it. Even against the Revenge of Ravens. Can activate their Witching Well this turn, even though they attack and pay mana for it. But they won't. Okay, but I'm flooding a bit here. Or not a bit, I'm flooding a whole lot. Enough mana, more than enough, but really want to have some cards to play with it. Revenge of Ravens of course lessens their damage, so I will be fine for a few turns. Don't really want to waste my Slaying Fire on this Wishful Merfolk. And here's my Ogre. Okay. So they have some counter spells here. They probably won't play another creature, looks like. But as at the moment it also pings them for 1 damage, so I'm fine with it. At the moment at least, but yeah, if they do something else soon, gives them some creatures. Don't think I'm gonna be that fine again with it again. Okay. Are they sacrificing stuff though? That's something we have to watch out for. Gonna let it attack 1 more turn. Next turn, if nothing happens, I'm gonna kill it. I got all my mana here on the field. That's so annoying. Just want to draw some good card here to play. At least something. I mean, they also have a lot of mana, but they also have played some cards. Some really nice cards. Okay, this turn I'll definitely want to kill it. 5 damage is not something I can take. But I can first have the Revenge of Ravens go to work. Bam. But they will have the Giant Skewer work for them next turn, creating the food. So I really need another removal spell. Red Cap is also okay. that can trade off with the broom. Well, not if it has an enchantment on it, of course. So this match is also not going very well for me. That food token they're gonna create is Oh, it works only if they attack a creature with it. Okay, so it's not that bad. Haven't really played a lot against this card. Searing Barrage. Bam. Down to 6. So this is still anyone's match. Can't attack with the red cap though. But I will have some nice cards yet to draw because I've drawn a lot of lands and the chance is of course now higher that I draw something good. Ooh, Forever Young. But any number of target creatures, so they didn't choose to put a target creature on the deck, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I really don't understand why they didn't do that. Have some nice creatures. Oh well, but a flying creature is even nicer for them, of course. No, I don't have too many removal spells left. Still a race I can win if I draw something good. Right now I'm behind though. Ooh, Bob Naughty. Bob Naughty is bad for me. Yeah, that's just it. So I don't want to go 0-3 here. I really don't. But if my matches continue to go so bad, I probably will. Haven't really drawn Torbran yet. At least not in an acceptable hand. Which is really sad because I had such a great draft, I think. But it just hasn't worked out the way I thought it would. Drafted too many red caps. That was probably my only mistake or my biggest mistake. Okay. I'll take a free win. They didn't even mulligan. So confused. But I'll take it. If they don't want to win, fine by me. Take that win. Take that gems. Take the higher chance of having 2 booster packs instead of 1. Even though it's only a few %. Black mana would be nice, but as I said before, it's worse not having red mana. Though the chance is lower of drawing black mana. Okay, they seem to be working with maybe some kind of mill strategy, but you never know, of course, turn 1 limited. Yeah, they're not. Maybe they want to fill their own graveyard. And there's my black mana. I would have needed that. Trebuchet has reach. It's nice. Hope they don't have a witch's oven. Otherwise they will probably just win the game. With the cauldron here. Okay, my trebuchet is now an elk. The early game already doesn't seem very nice to me. Can attack with a lot though. They probably trade off their familiar. Doesn't matter to me. Don't need the shield breaker that much anyway. But I can get my Paragon into play and do some damage next turn. Very nice. Can also play Lash of Thorns if they block me with the Noble. Okay, but they can sacrifice one creature to still kill my Paladin. Oh well. At least I gotten rid of 2 of their creatures for the price of 1 and 1 mana card. It's okay. I don't have any knights to use the Paragon to its fullest though. Can play Foreboding Fruit. See what we can find. Don't really want to discard anything, so I won't play the Merchant effect. Probably not wanna block this. Slaying Fire can do a lot of work next turn with the Paladin. Okay, interesting. Blue mana. What do they want to do with that? Looks like nothing. Ah, now I can't kill the Paladin yet. Okay, let's see what we want to do. I want to play the Ogre without using black mana, because I need that for the Paragon to kill that Paladin. Yeah, Swordmaster doesn't do too much. Creature with lifelink is nice for them though, since that's the thing they're missing. And they choose not to attack. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If I discard this mountain, could not be able to play both the Slaying Fire. Oh yes, though I will be able to. So it's not really a reason I wouldn't discard a card here. Red Cap. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack everything I have. See what my opponent wants to do against it. Gonna play Paragon. Ogre Aaron will have Death Touch. We'll play the Slaying Fire. Kill the Swordmaster so they can't use their lifelink. And 2 of their creatures will die, and I have my Paragon still. Very nice. They don't have any food to get back the cauldron, but they can play the tree fall. So I have to find a way to deal with that. Castle is nice. Don't have the black mana, though. Let's get rid of this red cap, I don't need it right now. Of course I'm getting another one. So I am pretty far ahead, but I need to get through that tree fog somehow. Okay, Trail of Crumbs. Will help them with their life. It's nice I didn't attack. So this is not over by a long shot. Searing Barrage. This is probably one of the best cards I could have drawn. Do I want to attack with the Paragon? No. Next round I will. Okay, now they need to draw something big. Otherwise I'm gonna win. And it looks like I've won, seeing as how long they are taking. Really would need a back into a pile or something like that. Okay. Nice. So the second win of today, the first really earned win. Getting some gems, nice, nice. See if we can get another win here. Third win is always something you want to have because it's a lot more gems. I think 150 more. Not great early. No, I'm not gonna keep that one. Don't have any creatures as well. This looks to be better. The Paladin is too slow. Don't need it. Okay, so I have a lot to discard for the frill. Yeah, now I have even more. So I will do that on their turn. Okay. Are they playing mono blue even? Could be a possibility. Though not a very strong one. Oh, that's an artifact. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So just gonna destroy that. And I could play the Blacklands Paragon on their turn if they don't have anything. Still don't really want to do that. Okay, they're Azorius, I know that now. Let's see if they have a counter spell. Nope. Okay. And Revenge of Ravens. They might just scoop it now. They don't have anything. Okay. Some nice card draw for them, but I haven't seen any threats yet coming from their side. Let's do some card draw of our own. That's Torbran. Nice, nice, nice. Finally. I need 1 red mana though. At least I have some red mana in my deck. I can easily find that. Okay. They just remove my stuff for a lot of mana. They have a lot of scrying and card drawing. I haven't really seen what they want to do with it. They seem to be playing some kind of artifact deck, but they don't seem to have found their payoff yet. I want to get this mountain as soon as possible. It's not a mountain. Probably shouldn't have played that swamp. Needed to discard next turn. But then again, now I can use the food. Spend my mana. Don't really have any food payoffs, so there's really no reason not to just sacrifice it. Okay, there we can return 1 creature of mine. Probably the merchant. Yeah. It's not really that bad for me. I can just discard a card. Do I want to play the castle though? I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, but what else do I want to... Don't want the red cap right now. So there's the mountain. Finally. Okay. We'll play the castle this turn though. So maybe I can use its draw effect. Probably won't be able to. No, I won't. See if they fall for my bait. Yeah, they do. Okay, next turn it's Torbran time. But they have a lot of cards in hand, so let's see. Might have some kind of... I think Glass Casket doesn't work on Torbran. Fae of Wishes, okay, in limited I don't think it's that great. Don't have many things in the sideboard. Witching Well, okay. So they're drawing a lot of card and scrying a lot. But they don't seem to be doing anything with that. It's definitely something I will take. See what I can draw. Okay, Forever Young. I can think while they're playing if I want to bring back anything. Could bring back artifact removal. Could bring back the red cap. So it's a lot of things I can do here. Okay, Charmed Sleep. Can I get rid of the Torbran somehow? But I don't really need to. Because I don't need to have it being attacking at all. Let's see where we can... Just gonna put everything on my deck. Really want all of those cards. What do I want as the next card? Yeah, let's just keep the Paragon. Have as a combat trick. Oh wait. Oh, it wouldn't deal damage, so it shouldn't really attack. Well, it's not that bad. They probably won't have any hasty stuff. Don't think their colors have that. Ooh, okay, that's a Secret Keeper. But I did keep my Paragon. And their card mill is not as impactful as it would have been. Just gonna play it. Don't really need the combat trick here. And Revenge of Ravens, okay. But they don't have anything to attack me with, so I'm gonna prioritize the Ogre. And I can still play the Revenge. Yeah, they can just jump block it. Torbran is doing some nice work, that's why I drafted them. Torbran's just a nice card overall. This should be another win if something unusual doesn't happen. So they're thinking a lot if there's anything they can do. And they will come to the conclusion probably that there isn't. I'm still not sure what their game plan was here. I mean, they had one interesting card here with the Moonlight Scavengers. Other than that, they only had a few artifacts that didn't do anything. So artifact decks aren't that great in this format, even though you have a lot of artifacts and some artifact payoffs. Are they just using their timeouts now? Are they just dropping me? Or are they still thinking? Oh yeah, they're still thinking. Okay, so they will have some blockers. And they seem to have screwed up their mana. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna not lose next round. Yeah, they see it now. With the menace, they can give each other menace. Would have been too much. Silver tier 1, so let's see if we can get to gold. Oh, this win is even more important with 150 gems. And after that, 200 gems, except for the last win. But the last win gives you another pack, guaranteed. Let's see how far we can get, if we're gonna be the comeback kid here. Yeah, I felt like I was gonna have Torbran in my opening hand for some reason, and there he is. And this time I can actually keep him. So let's see if Torbran can do another game by himself. Okay. Are they a mill deck? A lot of mill decks in this format. I've played a lot of them as well. Blue-black is nice. The Dimir mill here. Cannot do anything in the early game, unfortunately, but Torbran will make up for it probably. Only need one more red mana source. So let's see what my Trebuchet can do this time. Torbran and the Trebuchet will be very nasty. But they might have a back into a pie or something. Okay. Did they forget about my reach? Seems like. I mean, there's stuff that happens to me all the time, so it's not being toxic or anything, that just happens. What you can do, I can also do. Drawing me some cards here. And there is red mana. So this is the game. This is the game, guys and girls and non-binary people watching. This will be the game. We will have our 4th win, hopefully. Ayara is okay, I can get rid of her. Doesn't matter that much. Another red mana, nice. So I can do Searing Barrage, but I would rather do that if I have my Torbran on the field. Those are some nervous click arounds from my opponent. Always a good sign. They react this way. So now my trebuchet is really strong, can ping them for 3 damage each turn, at least. I can always do more if I play a knight. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna play Torbran again next turn. Oh, I should have reacted with the trebuchet, I'm dumb. Well, now I can block with the trebuchet. So at least there's something good coming out of it. Yeah, they really want to mill me here. But I will do a lot of damage with Torbran. Hope I'm faster than them. Paragon in the graveyard. No, I'm gonna tap it myself, thank you. Won't untap. Unless I play a knight, but don't think that's worth it. Just want to get Torbran back on the battlefield. I could fling something. If I really need to, if they have some kind of removal for the Torbran maybe. Then I could fling my trebuchet, but that would cost me more than them probably. Yeah, they just want to mill me again. 13 cards remaining, so this could get pretty sketchy here. Very, very fast. So if I destroy Ayara, they probably don't have much to block. But I would lose on the chance of playing a knight for the trebuchet. Because I would want to destroy her with the Searing Barrage. Now it's really only a question with what play I can do the most damage to them as fast as possible. Okay. Can't use Ayara's tapped ability. Okay, I have a lot of mana to work with, 7 mana. This costs me 5, I would only be able to fling something. Red cap with the double strike works perfectly with the trebuchet, with the Torbran. So let's ping them with the trebuchet, play the red cap. And destroy the Queen of Ice. So they can't tap my stuff. Next time we're gonna get rid of Ayara, probably. Just gonna attack with Torbran. Feeling spicy today. They don't really, or they might have a death touch stuff, but yeah. Seems like they don't. So got a little bit lucky there. Didn't see the black mana at first. And the food, okay. So they still have a lot of life. And I don't have that many cards. Hope they don't have another Secret Keeper. That would really hurt me. Or run away together again would be bad as well. They're thinking long and hard. It's most of the time means that they don't really have anything, or at least a very difficult play. Okay, I don't care about that card. Shouldn't forget about my trebuchet. Almost did there. Okay, Lash of Thorns give me so much ability to do something here. So I will kill a Yara. Do 5 damage to their face. And let's do some more damage. This time to their creatures, probably. Both of my creatures do 4 damage. So if they decide to block both of them... Oh wait, my red cap does 6 damage because of Torbran. Okay. So I've just won. Didn't even need to fling. So this is the thing about Torbran, I'm always miscalculating how much damage he does because it's just so much, it shouldn't really be the case, but... Okay. So for another 200 gems, let's play another game. Well, this video has taken a lot longer than I was expecting, which is nice. Hope you enjoy it, my comeback here. And a Torbran again. The mana isn't perfect, no black mana, only 2 red, but I'm definitely gonna keep that. Essentially for the Torbran and the Thrill of Possibility as a draw engine. I think it's worth, only for those 2 cards. I really should have opted on my turn, now I have information. I can discard a card, do I want to though? Forever Young can be pretty nice later. If Torbran gets destroyed for some reason. Okay, another mill. 1 Syrian Barrage gone. My Embreth gone. It's okay. Play my black mana to have the castle next turn. If I needed it. Probably won't. I think I'm gonna discard the Merchant actually. Because it doesn't really synergize that well with Torbran compared to the red cap. And I do have a lot of card draw with the castle and stuff. So this is what I'm going to do. Iron Crack Pyromancer is... yeah, depends on what my opponent has in their deck. And next turn I will be playing Torbran, which is definitely better than the Iron Crack Pyromancer. But it's good to have the Forever Young on my hand, because Iron Crack could destroy Torbran with 2 activations. You can only have 1 activation, but if you have some kind of burn spell, that would destroy the Torbran. But I think that the burn spells in this format are actually all big enough to destroy Torbran, at least when you cast Slaying Fire with Adamant. They can of course destroy my red cap. Didn't take that into account, but they won't. That's interesting. At least not yet, they won't. I can really wreak havoc now that I have my trebuchet and my red cap. That's a lot of damage. They are drawing a lot of cards though. Destroying red cap as expected. So next turn I'm gonna play the trebuchet. Can't attack with the Torbran now. Probably wouldn't have anyways. Just too afraid for that great card. Even though I have the Forever Young, I want to keep it. Almost clicked on the all attack there, because I was clicking so fast. That sometimes happens. The egg will help them some staying alive, and they will kill my trebuchet with it. Okay. So the Pyromancer is doing a lot of work here. Didn't expect it to be that great. Could get my trebuchet back with the well, now I'm first gonna kill the damn Pyromancer. See you later. Boom, 5 damage. Okay, now they have lost their source of advantage, of perpetual advantage, and I can attack with Torbran now. Without any risk, because they only have blue mana. I don't think they can do anything with blue mana. Kill their Secret Keeper. So I can do a lot of things next turn. They're doing some damage at my face though. Don't really have anything with haste. Maybe if I draw the knight with 4-1. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna play Forever Young. Get me the trebuchet back. Do they have any artifacts? Yeah, they have the Gingerbrute, so I'm gonna get the Shield Breaker. And the red cap for good measure. Which one? The first card in the order will become the top card. Oh yeah, top and bottom. Okay. Okay, I'm also gonna attack with Torbran. I'm going to win this race, probably. But they can flash in something. Interesting that they're playing 3 colors. You don't usually see that in Limited. Good game, they're saying. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they've actually won that. I think, yeah. Well, Lockmere Serpent's the really bomby card in Limited. Okay, they let me block it. That is very interesting. Ooh, an Embercleave. And Trample, yeah. So Death Touch won't help me as well. They could have made it easier for themselves. But if they want to have it the hard way, I don't care. I've lost anyway, so this has been a very successful run considering we've lost both our first matches. So I'm happy with it. Let's see what the cards are gonna bring us. What are you waiting for, man? So I didn't get gold today, but next time I will probably do it. Get one pack. We'll get another wildcard here, which is nice. Already got a wildcard from a pack today. And that's a giant killer, okay? Not really a white player, but let's see if we can do something with it. Right now I'm working a bit on a Timor Friends, Timor Aggro deck, which I'm not gonna preview this time. So if I don't want to play it, I don't want to make you think that I'm definitely gonna preview it. Just have to see how good it is. So until next time, we'll probably have another draft, or maybe I will have a deck ready to show you again. But until then, see you. I hope you like, subscribe to this video. It really helps the channel reach more people. And yeah, until then, this was MTG Deck Tech with the freshest deck in draft.